Hello everybody, it's Heller here with moviesandcomputers.com. We're actually here to do our first gear review, and it's for some camera bags sent to us by Digital Juice. So first of all, big shout out to Digital Juice for providing these bags for us to do some reviews on. I think you'll find they're pretty cool, but let's check them out. First thing I want to take a look at is construction of these bags. Now there's two different bags that we'll be reviewing. First, we're going to take a look at the larger top-loading bag, and then we'll take a look at the slightly smaller split top bag. First thing I want to look at is construction. These things are really, really solid. They're waterproof, which is obviously important if you're going to be shooting in any damp environments. We live in Seattle, so waterproof is always a big plus for us. They're also made of a very, very heavy fabric, along with a thick plastic base, so nothing's going to be tearing, nothing's going to be ripping. Your gear is really going to be protected. The hardware on these bags is really, really heavy duty. As you can see, the rings that they have are really, really solid, and actually on the larger bag, for the side handles, they're removable. So if you ever want to take this thing off and just use the top strap, you can do that. The zippers, also very heavy duty. You're never going to have to worry about a zipper popping loose or breaking on you. They're really, really heavy and well built. And the last thing regarding construction is, as heavy and well built as they are, they're actually pretty lightweight, surprisingly. I was pretty amazed at how light the bag was given how sturdy and solid it is, so I was really impressed with that. Second, let's take a look at some of the features. There's a lot of zippered compartments. That's one thing that I was really impressed with too. On the front side, you have a large zippered pocket that you might even be able to fit a small tripod in there, possibly. If it's a photography tripod. A video tripod, it's probably not going to happen. On the back, there's two more of those. Inside, let's take a look. Inside, you have several, once again, waterproof zipper compartments that would be perfect. They're pretty tight in there, but it'd be perfect for remote controls, flash cards, any little loose accessories that you have that typically seem to get lost in the shuffle. This is a great place for those. You'll also find your compartments. Now, a great thing about these compartments is they're Velcro, so they're totally removable. You can move it around, you can position them. As you can see right here, I could easily fit 3 DSLR cameras in here, or I could remove that and put a larger camera in there if I want. And in this side, you could put lenses or cables or any other accessories that need a home. This is the smaller Digital Juice camera bag. It still has plenty of compartments. It's built with the same materials, the same padding. This, instead of being top loading, however, is a split top. Not quite as accessible as the top loading bag, but it's still pretty good. Inside, the smaller bag doesn't have as many dividers. I found there's a little pocket here. There's also this. If anybody knows what this is, please leave a comment afterwards, because I really don't know. My only thought is that maybe it's a rest for the lens, and so when you have your camera strapped in, as you can see, there's some straps that you can strap your camera down, that this will support the lens, possibly. If you know, please let us know. Either way, it's well built and solidly constructed. I don't know. So these are the two camera bags from Digital Juice. I should mention that they have other bags available as well. They have a tripod bag, and I believe they have a lighting kit bag. You can see all those at digitaljuice.com. These are priced at $249 for the larger bag and $199 for the smaller bag. The question of value comes up, and are these a good value? That's a question to a degree that you have to answer for yourself. Personally, with the quality and construction of these bags being what it is, I think those are very fair price points. You can definitely get cheaper bags if you're in the market, and you could also spend a lot more if you want. But the price here for these bags, I think, is very fair and very competitive from Digital Juice. I'd like to wrap this up with a list of pros and cons. Cons on these bags are pretty small. I just really felt the one con was there's a lot of floating room in here. I wish there was some more dividers. There is on the inside a long kind of tunnel or a channel that you could put lenses in, but they would be knocking up on each other, and I didn't think that would be a good idea. Also, there's a lot of pockets on the outside that you could put lenses in, but I would be a little nervous having my lenses exposed like that. If they got knocked pretty hard, they could be damaged. Pros. It's well built. These bags are solid. They're really well built. And I don't know about you guys, but I've spent a lot of money on my gear, a lot more than $249 for sure. I have lenses that are many times that price, and I want them to be protected. $249 to protect my camera and my lenses and all my gear from the elements is well worth it to me. So that's a decision you have to make for yourself, and in large part it depends on what you're using your gear for. So, once again, I'm Heller from moviesandcomputers.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you got some good information out of this. Go make some awesome movies. Have a good day.